GDPI Dangal, GDPI Dangal was created to bridge this gap, to give students real exposure, real pressure, and real evaluation before the actual B interviews. And over the years, Dangal has evolved from a small initiative into a serious national level GDPI bootcamp.
This year, GDPI Dangal is bigger, stronger, and more intense than even before. Last year, we had around 64 students participating in the boot camp, but this year, we are proud to say that we have near 100 students with us. Out of these, 75 have travelled to Chandigarh from different parts of the country to attend offline, and around 25 students are joining us online. Now, we move forward. So, now we have with us Sahil Goel sir, who is a current student at XLRI Jamshedpur, to guide us through the exciting phase of the MBA journey. We are pleased to welcome Mr. Sahil Goel. He is a proud student of a top B school and has experienced firsthand the academic rigor, campus life, competitions and career opportunities that management education offers. Through his journey, he has closely observed how students transformed inside these schools, and not just professionally but also personally. This session will help us visualize your goal more clearly and understand over the preparation phase why the preparation phase is so important. So without any further delay, I would like to invite Mr. Sahil Goel to please take over and enlighten us about the life at B school.
So before Sahil takes over, right, I'll tell you that exactly 1 year back, he was on the other side of the stage, right?
Yes, sir.
So he cracked 99.25061. 99.61, appeared for so many interviews. He will share in his story. And he did finally joined XLRI Delhi BM course, right? So he will be sharing about all this. So time is not far, right? And I expect same thing to happen with you also. Next year, probably year after that, you come here and you share your journey, the life at a B school, your experiences, traumas that you have gone through, whether I will be able to crack it, not get it, whatever it has happened, and GDPI Dangal experience also. So all over to Sahil, and I thank him very much for coming all the way from Bathinda, especially for the event. He has his college going on, but I requested him. He said, "Sir, I will come for a short time," and he is here with us. Right? Over to you, Sahil.
Hello, good morning everyone. 10 बज गए, अभी तक सुस्त लग रहे हो? सुबह 5 बजे क्लास लगा के आदत नहीं हुई क्या? हमारे भी सो व्हेन यू एंटर अ बी स्कूल, सुबह 7 बजे भी तुम्हारे एग्जाम्स होंगे. आदत डाल के रखो. We have to wake up at 6 or 7 every day in the B schools as well. So if you think that it's gonna get easier after your selection, it is not. It will only get harder. This is when you get into B school, you will feel that this is the easier part, cracking examinations and then appearing for interviews. And many of you might think that you need to do something extraordinary to enter a top business school, but that is not the case. Okay. That is totally not the case. So about me, I will tell you a bit about myself. I stopped studying after my 9th standard, like literally stopped studying. I was in no mood of pursuing higher education or anything, and I think this phase continued even in my second year of undergraduation. And then I thought that I should do something in my career. Earlier I was really interested in football, so I used to be a state level footballer, and due to an injury I had to stop playing. But I don't know, the motivation suddenly came, and I also met sir. So sir told me that you don't need anything extraordinary. He asked me a few questions, and then he said, "You are ready. You can go and crack that." And I was thinking to myself, लोगों ने इतना कुछ किया है यार, सीवी इतना भरा भरा है, मैंने तो कुछ भी नहीं किया, बट इट डिडंट मैटर. So when you appear for an interview, they don't check कि तुमने क्या क्या किया है, except one or two colleges. That doesn't matter at all. They just want कि you are curious and you actually want to learn. You just have to display that you have a constant learning ability. So I was not aware of this part when I was appearing for my interviews, but now when I am there, I understand that thing, because I didn't know that, but they saw in me and selected me. But when you enter B school, you will understand this, okay? And you might think कि अभी बहुत टफ हो रहा है, कितने कितने घंटे पढ़ना पड़ रहा है, लगता है ना. हमारे सुबह से 9 बजे लेक्चर शुरू होते हैं मोस्टली, एंड दे कंटिन्यू टिल 3:30 और 6 नॉट 5. सो 1.5 घंटे के लेक्चर्स, बैठे रहो पूरा पूरा दिन. उससे पहले सुबह अगर कोई टेस्ट होगा वो देने जाओ, शाम को भी हो सकता है. आई लाइक माई लास्ट एग्जामिनेशन 8 बजे खत्म हो रहा था, शाम को 6 बजे शुरू हो गया. सो टाइम नहीं होता कि तुम सोचोगे कि लाइक तुम्हारा टाइम वो होगा, तुम्हारे पास खुला टाइम होगा, पार्टी करोगे. कहने की बात होती है, पार्टीज होती हैं, लाइक यू एंजॉय इट, but you need to understand how to prioritize. So currently you might be prioritizing, I think now that all the exams are over, right sir?
Right,
Most of them are over. So right now you must be confused कि interview के लिए क्या करें, कैसे करें. होगा सबके दिमाग में. So कुछ extraordinary नहीं, रोज अखबार पढ़ो. That is really necessary. Even like let me tell you an example. So a few days ago I met a doctor, like they are a really good family friend, and I was talking to him for a while. So I haven't read the paper for 1 or 2 months, so I feel lagging behind. And then when I was having a conversation with him, I felt so humiliated that I don't know what's currently going on. Like, you will get that feeling if you don't start reading now. That is total necessity even at this phase, and even when you enter a B school. So अखबार वाली नोटबुक्स बनाई होंगी, किस किसने नहीं बनाई? कंप्लीट नहीं करी. ओके,
शुरू तो सबने की थी.
अच्छी आदतें कर लिया करो, जरूरत पड़ेगी बाद में जाके. ये सर मैंने भेजी हुई है सर. And when I entered the college, like I think I appeared for 10 to 15 interviews. So my aim was to get into my top 10 institutes.
Which all interviews you?
Yes sir. So I think my the best calls were FMS and SPJAN. And I also appeared for IMK, IIM Mumbai, MDI, IIM Shillong, CAP, IIT Delhi, and I think that I converted 50 to 60% of like I got rejected from 2 colleges, FMS and SPN. Others I was able to convert, and I'm Kozhikode as well. So these 3 were my I didn't get into them, but the others were converted. And like I used to be really nervous while giving interviews. When I was sitting in my ZAC interview, like XLR interview, it was just my 3rd or 4th interview, and I was when I was preparing constantly, I was able to crack it. I don't know how. I still don't know how. But after this XLR interview, I was not able to convert any of my calls. So basically, the 3 interviews which I mentioned that I was not able to convert, they were after this. So maybe I was just trying to go here. And the academic rigor. The academic rigor is really hectic at B schools. You will meet people from all domains, even psychology. I think there might be some of them here as well. Psychology, arts, humanities, anything. It doesn't matter. Um, I was really weak at maths, and last two sems I have been dealing with that. Let me tell you, it is not that quant you study here. It is really different level, and even engineers find it tough. So if you think that engineering करके
F वगैरह तो नहीं लगा?
नहीं सर अभी तक सबसे गंदा सी ग्रेड
C grade है.
यस सर एंड
You have this 13 grade system, 4 grade system.
8 so
Eight grade.
yes sir so as a अगर तुम फ्रेशर हो so you need to focus on academics अगर 8 है तो 6 से ऊपर रखो 75% मैंडेटरी है मतलब मैंडेटरी कहने की बात है कि होता है नहीं होता बट लेकिन यू नीड टू हैव इट एज अ फ्रेशर बिकॉज यू आर competing with people who are having work ex or who have done a lot in their life. But if you keep a good CQPI and do things when you get into a college, it wouldn't matter what you have done before it. उसको छोड़ दो. And so मैथ्स के बारे में जैसे मैं बता रहा था, so मैं मैथ्स से बहुत ज्यादा डरता था. I used to study like 1 घंटा रोज मैथ्स से. मेरी पूरी नोटबुक भरी हुई है. Like that is the only notebook I have filled since I went there. And I used to think, how would I compete against engineers in this subject? But in the end, I got a B grade. So it is 5 out of 8. So I was really happy when I saw my maths grade that I didn't get a fail grade. So academic rigor is really strong there, and you need to, it is competitive marking rather than any fixed criteria. So focus on your strong subjects. Even now you have been doing that. The story that continues in these schools is same, but it is more rigorous because you need to understand how to prioritize. You will have a lot of events there, lot of subjects. You will have at least 7 subjects every semester, and the semesters will be really small, 3 to 4 months maximum. 4 is maximum. I am stretching it too much. 3 months, 7 subjects. So you need to think कि societies में काम करना है, CQPI पे काम करना है, या फिर अपना प्रोफाइल पे काम करना है. काफी चीजें हैं. अगर सोच के नहीं चलोगे, प्रायोरिटाइज नहीं करोगे, वहां पे जाके फिर यही लगेगा कि क्या करने आ गया हूं मैं यहाँ पे, हो नहीं रहा है. आई डोंट वांट कि तुम में से किसी के साथ भी ये केस हो. सो आई एम टेलिंग, एंड आई डोंट वांट टू रुइन द सरप्राइज एज वेल. सो मैं ज्यादा कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा कॉलेज के बारे में, क्योंकि जो सरप्राइज वहां पे हर कॉलेज का अलग अलग होता है. आई डोंट वांट टू टेल अबाउट दैट. कोई मेरे कॉलेज आएगा तो उसके लिए भी होगा सरप्राइज मेरी तरफ से.
So the placements you got through that or going on?
Sir, going on. I think we went to Jamshedpur in October, and that was a totally different experience. वहाँ पे जमशेदपुर जाके so there were around 600 students for the whole batch. सब वहाँ पे इंटरव्यूज के लिए बैठ रहे हैं, SIPs के लिए. पूरा सुबह 6 बजे से लेकर रात के 12-1 बजे तक प्रोसेसेस चलते थे. सो पूरा दिन लगे रहो.
अगला दंगल सुबह 6 बजे शुरू होना चाहिए.
So the first day there, we got a wake up call at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and then they made us sit till 12 in the night. थोड़ी देर डिनर के लिए जाने दे दिया, मेहरबानी उनकी. So and I think mostly placement season goes on for 3 days, 7 days, maybe more than that. But that is a totally much more rigorous than what you have seen here till now. Like even they prepare for you, like they prepare you in the first semester for it. So the first semester will be really it will be the most overwhelming semester. If you get through that, you can get through MBA easily. I think sir already knows that. Sir went through it. I think 1990.
इतना बुरा नहीं.
अच्छा sorry sir. 1995. अच्छा 2000. Sorry sir. Yes sir, still quite young. And if you're a fresher, if you're a person with work ex, if you're having a drop year, these three things don't matter at all. So because everyone has a different career goal, and I earlier thought कि work ex करके कर दूंगा MBA, but लेकिन then I talked with a few people. So when they heard that what I want to do with my career, I should directly go for an MBA. It is different for everyone. So you don't need to think that you are competing with them. You are different. You are pursuing your own journey. You don't need to compete with anyone but yourself. I think I learned that quote from sir. And so when I used to prepare for CAT, I think I used to give 4 hours daily to CAT. Then I used to go to college, go for a workout, and even attend the events. So I was already getting prepared before I even knew.
You can share about some interviews of yours.
Yes sir.
That can be helpful.
Okay, so in the interviews, they ask you firstly, you have written your SOPs or still no?
Writing it. Ongoing. In a process. कुछ तो resume भी लिख रहे हैं अभी.
Okay, so forms तो आने लग गए, SOP लिख लो यार, SOP बहुत important है because they ask you about it. So in my XLRI interview, in my SOP I had wrote sustainability versus profitability. I wrote about it that I want to build something sustainable which is profitable as well. And they talked to me at least 10 minutes about it. So SOP is really important. I was not able to answer the one or two technical questions they asked, but the SOP, you need to be really thorough with that, and it should be personal to you. If you chat GPT, they will know. So I read an article a few days back and talked to a professor as well. So they told me that these are 4 or 5 words which appear in most of the SOPs, because GPT gives you the exactly same words to everyone. And if you do that, you are just ruining your chances of selection. So give 3-4 days completely to SOP.
I think this is one of the most valuable advice you will get, right? You have just put in your SOP and they can get the percentage of plagiarism or percentage of done through AI. Right? Whatever smartness you apply over there, it is through AI. You don't want to take the chance, right? Go ahead.
They can do that, but they themselves know कि GPT है. खुद पढ़ने पे पता, तुम्हें खुद पढ़ने पे खुद की SOP का पता लग जाएगा कि वो तुमने कहाँ से चेपी है. Okay, so do that. Write your SOP in a good way. Give 3 to 4 days at least